contact, no foul. Ball's still loose. Lee comes down.
She kicked her
with
there.
it.
What is that? Kicked Taylor Campbell right in the face.
Taylor Owens. Yeah, a lot of contact between those two. You can tell they're sort of going after it. Got to make sure they temper that if they didn't see it on that transition. They get it inside to Owens. Well, right hand miss. There was some contact, but no foul. And again, a lot of chippiness down on this other end, but no points come out of either trip. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Cats lead by 5. Frazier has it, guarded by Sidnall. Working off a screen, Frazier for 3, missed off the right iron. Saved out of bounds. Actually, she stepped out and had her toe out. That was Counts trying to save it. And showing some frustration.
She got teed up.
Get a tee there as she was arguing with the ref. And that's a technical foul on Nicole Counts. And with a 5-point lead, the Cats will get free throws plus the ball.
And what you're going to try and do if you're Virginia High, I told you they're losing their composure. You're in their head. Frazier tried to kick Taylor Owens in the mouth, Dylan. Like, I'm not exaggerating. You are in their head. You play your game. You're going to score your points, and they're going to collapse at some point.
Just keep on having good offensive possessions if you're the Bearcats. So the technical, and they'll send Taylor Owens to the line. Could have had really 2 right there in about a 40-second span, but again, you never know. Now Owens goes to the line.
Usually after the first tee, they start tightening up on the calls too. So
Owens will go to the line. First free throw up and in. Cats lead 48-42, 3:58 to go, third period. Owens will step back up to the line, and the good thing is get the ball back after this, so make this one up, misses short. Right when I say make this. 48-42.
They don't want to listen to you, that's for sure.
I should have said miss it, shouldn't I? 3:58 to go, fourth period. Bearcat basketball after the technical foul. As on the floor for the Cats here for this 3-minute, 58-second mark as they lead it 48-42.
You're up 6, you can make this a 3-possession game right here.
It's Allie Sidnor, Amaya Lee, Jada Campbell, Lauren DeLeon, and Taylor Owens. Nearly a backcourt violation, but Amaya Lee able to tiptoe. Lee working baseline, floater, got it high off the backboard, made it 50-42, a 3:45 to go. There's Amaya Lee.
Like I said, Ridgeview's worrying so much more about the calls right now than playing the actual basketball game.
Frazier trying to drive, gets it inside with a right-hand miss, and she just went cold as Sidnor comes down with the offensive board. Body checks all the way down the floor. She pulls up in the corner, gets it back out to the top. Campbell looked at a three.
Slow it down.
Wanted to take it, but she'll pull it back out. Cats lead by 8 with 3:21 to go here in the fourth period. Final 3 minutes coming up. Amaya Lee working. Going inside, a bounce pass out to DeLeon. DeLeon with the head up looking to pass. Back out to the right wing. That's Amaya Lee. Now Taylor Owens left wing looking to drive. Spin move, goes up right hand. A lot of contact and a block from Frazier. Frazier on the floor, gets it back out, and Ridgeview is going to try to push in transition as here comes Gully. Inside, splits the defenders, and in with the basket. 2:50 to go. Ridgeview cuts the deficit to 6, 50-44. Lee gets it back out to the top of the key. Thought Coach Tim was going to call timeout there. He's just going to hold it out for a little bit here. 2:38 to go, fourth period, and it's a 6-point lead for the Bearcats. Allie Sidnor had it for a second, gave it back up to
They're
Jada.
trying to foul. They're trying to foul. Let them foul you.
Jada nearly turned it over. Frazier could have got called there. Now Sidnor goes out. No look pass out to DeLeon, and a foul as they foul Lauren on that one. Lauren, 67% free throw shooter a year ago. I think right there, if you're Ridgeview, you know the scouting doesn't really get you anywhere as far as free throw percentage because you don't really see Lauren go to the line all that much.
No,
but really going by averages, 67% a year ago, not all that bad considering she was just a sophomore.
But you have to realize the lights are on bright in this very moment.
2:21 to go. Cats lead 50-44, and Lauren DeLeon at the line. First free throw misses off to the left, and Counts comes down with the board. So no harm there in the foul for Ridgeview. They go inside with the right hand and a miss. The offensive board, actually a jump ball and a tie. It goes to the Cats. You know, we haven't had that many jump balls in this second half. But that first half, it seemed like we were having a jump ball every other possession.
This is why they quit doing the actual jump for jump balls, because of so many of them.
50-44, Cats with the lead with 2:09 to go in this fourth period. They get it on a baseline inbounds to Taylor Owens. Owens gets it to Amaya Lee. Lee driving, now pulls it back out to the top. Lee just going to
Slow
hold.
down. Let them foul you. That's fine.
We're at the 2-minute mark now in this ball game. 1:58 to go now. As Lee just working around, working through a double team. She gets it back out to Sidnor and a hard contact, and that'll send Sidnor to the line. And, you know, Frazier can't really foul.
She's got 3 already.
At this point, you just got to hope
somebody else
misses.
does.
As now Sidnor will go to the line. Again, 60% free throw shooter on the year, and 4 for 6 coming in, or actually 5 for 7 after her last trip. 5 for 8, that is. First free throw up and in.
That's a 3-possession game now.
51-44 with 1:52 to go. So Sidnor makes the front end.
And Jada Campbell's done a great job rebounding so far after her
second free throw missed, but the offensive board goes to the Cats. Owens
My goodness.
with a tie-up, and they call a jump ball. No foul, and a jump ball will go to the Wolfpack. Virginia High fans not very happy about it.
They had 2 bodies wrapped around her.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough whenever you're wrapped all the way around from the back end. You know, you're having to go all the way around the body. How's there not any contact there? As Cats lead it by 7 with 1:46 to go. Frazier bringing it up the floor, double teamed really by Sidnor and Campbell. And now Sidnor one-on-one against her. She dribbles it up to the free throw line. Ridgeview better get it going. 1:33 to go here in the fourth.
Great defense. That's all you can say.
Trying
is
to
great
get it
defense.
out. A three-pointer on the way, missed. And the board goes to Allie Sidnor, and the Cats will hold it out. Now they'll get it out to Amaya Lee with 1:20 on the clock. Who you got to foul? You got to pick here. A lot of hand checking going on. No foul yet. To get it back out to Amaya. They're sort of passing around between Amaya Lee and Taylor Owens. And
that's
there
going to
we
be
got
on
a foul,
Frazier.
and that's on Frazier. But at this point, you got to get it. You're at 1:09 on the clock. And that is going to be tough here if Amaya Lee can sink these two. See what Lee can do from the line.
Yeah, if you hit these right here, you're going to make it a 3-3-pointer game, and it's tough to come back from with 1:09 left.
First free throw up and bounces out. Coach Timmons giving the thumbs up there. A little reassurance for Amaya. Go ahead. You know you missed that one, but sink this one.
Just come up with it here.
1:09 on the clock. Cats at the line. Amaya Lee makes the second. And it's 52-44. 8-point lead. Frazier brings it up the floor for the Wolfpack with a minute left on the clock. So now it's really 3-point time for the Wolfpack. Frazier trying to work off a double team.
It's taken them a long time to do it.
And a knock out of bounds there. Campbell poked it out, and Ridgeview will have to inbound again, and that really just sort of makes him reset, not being able to work off some offense there. It took 8 seconds off the clock, too. Counts will inbound it. Another ball batted out, and it actually hit off of Frazier. Good play there. I believe it was De Leon, wasn't it, that knocked it loose.
Yeah, and Frazier says, oh, the contrary, but what he says goes at this point.
They get it inbound to Lee, and a foul goes on Hunter Grant, and the Cats will go to the line with 54 seconds to go, Mark, up by 8. Chance to make it a 10-point game with 54 seconds to go.
You do it if you hit both here, you got a 4-possession game with 54 seconds left.
I don't think Coach Sidnor knows what to do with himself. He's sitting up there smiling ear to ear. Got to finish, though.
The famous Sidnor quote, man, oh, man.
First free throw up and in from Lee. 9-point lead as that one goes in. We talked about Amaya, slow first half, but really she's come alive here in the fourth. Just sort of hung in there.
And you know, you can say she played a slow first half, but she definitely did her part on the offensive side of the ball in that first half, or the defensive side.
Nearly a double dribble or a walk, but no call. Ridgeview trying to throw it around, but very loose with the ball, close to a backcourt, but they save it. 41 seconds to go. 53-44, three-pointer on the way. Cats come down with the board as Campbell gets it, and they will not foul yet. They tried to foul Lee there, but didn't get the call. Lee's going to dribble it out. 27 seconds. Hey, the Bearcats. It doesn't look like they're going to foul. They did there late.
Oh!
They hit Campbell late twice.
That'll be the 5th on Frazier.
Who will go to the line there? The pass was after the fact.
I believe it'll be Jada Campbell.
Campbell will go to the line. And that is Frazier, who is now fouled out of the ball game. So I believe she has. So, wow, Mark. We are 21 seconds away from going to a state tournament.
Man, oh, man.
Who saw this? Not a lot of people did. That's a bad thing as a free throw up and out. That's about the only time the rim hasn't been very friendly, as timeout called by Coach Frazier. With 21 seconds to go in this one, Cats lead at 53-44, and they just own the second half, Mark, especially the third period. Like you said, or the fourth period, you said it. They were uncomfortable. They were looking for calls that, that could have been there, but they weren't called. You just got to sort of play them.
Yeah.
The Cats have had calls not go their way tonight too, but you just got to keep persevering. Playoff time is not the time to get into that sort of situation.
I grew up being a baseball kid myself, and there's nothing more that people want to do than argue balls and strikes. But as a ball player, you got to get up there. You have to learn what's going on, what they're calling and what they're not calling, and get up there and play your game. You can't worry about that. You let your coaches handle that situation, and you play your basketball game, your game, or whatever you're doing.
And this has been odd for the Cats because we haven't seen the same. This is not the team that, I don't know how to word it. The same people who scored all year have not been scoring that much tonight, and still the Cats are leading 53-44.
What I want to talk about is what a great effort by Jada Campbell. She started out really sluggish, turning the ball over a lot, but came out here in the second half and really put the nail down, scored a lot of points, and did what she had to do to get her team where they needed to be.
And the Cats make the second free throw, make it 54-44 with 17 seconds to go in this game. Coach Timmons just 12 seconds away from leading the Bearcats to a state title berth, and they get a turnover right here at the end on a jump ball, and Coach Timmons got them fired up. He's going to send in the reserves, and Kerrigan Bailey's going to get to come out on the floor for the final whistle here in this one. She's going to get another couple of games as a senior. She's going to get at least two more. Again, the Cats are going to, actually going to take her off now, but DeLeon will go to the line, so she cannot sub out. Coach Timmons over there very excited on the sideline for the Cats. 9 seconds on the clock. Free throw up and in from Lauren DeLeon, and it's 11-point lead for the Cats with 9.9.
Timmons is fired up.
And now the second group is in, but boy, give that group a rest. They've earned it tonight, right, Mark? That group all together, and for Ridgeview, it'll be the quickest they've been knocked out in school history. You talk about a run they've had over the past 3 years, and a great year this year. As 7 seconds left on the clock, three-pointer up from Gully, missed. Rebound comes down. Ridgeview misses that one, and the buzzer, and the Cats are going to the Region 2D Championship, but more importantly, they're going to the state tournament. Coach Timmons ecstatic over there, giving handshakes to Coach Lee, and what a year for Ridgeview. 20-6 on the season. The Bearcats, though, have persevered and will win this one. Mr. Harper over there giving high fives to everybody. And you sort of feel that magic that we felt at the end of football season, sort of that roll. Everybody kind of got clicking.
Look, if there's something that needs to be done, these fans have wanted something to cheer for a very long time. You had football come up big, ended up short. Now you've got the girls going on the state in their own skin. You got something to cheer for, Bristol. Get up and be happy about it.
And the Lady Bearcats are going to the state tournament as Coach Timmons getting the crowd fired up. A lot of Bearcat fans over there right behind that left side.
Right behind the Ridgeview bench.
Yeah, right behind the bench. I don't know about that placement, but wow, what a game here this afternoon. Still waiting on the stats. We're going to stay here with you for as long as we can. We're going to try to get Coach Timmons after this thing is over. And let's take a timeout real quick. We're tore up here. Do you blame us? The Lady Cats are going to the state tournament. 56-44, the final score in this one. Again, the stats will be coming up in just a minute in our post-game show. We are going to try like heck to get Coach Timmons out here onto the floor and talk to us here in the post-game. So we'll be right back. Lady Bearcats win it 56-44. Stay tuned.
Whoa, long time no see. It's me, the Rock T-shirt in the back of your closet. Dude, remember? You crowd surfed in me, man. But you haven't worn me in like forever. I get it, you're retired, but I still got some rock left in me. So take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on Spreaker Radio, the official internet home of Virginia High Athletics.